Ever noticed how the US supports Ukraine with weapons, training and aid, but avoids sending its own troops? Well, back in the 1960s, President Kennedy tried a similar approach in Vietnam, and support to stop communism without committing to a full-blown war. Well, here's a spoiler, it didn't quite go to plan. When JFK took office in 1961, the Cold War was heating up. He believed in the domino theory. If Vietnam fell to communism, the rest of Southeast Asia could follow just like dominoes. Instead of sending US combat troops, Kennedy sent around 16,000 military advisors to train and support the South Vietnamese army, hoping they could handle the Viet Cong themselves. But Kennedy's involvement didn't stop there. He also launched Operation Ranch Hand using chemicals like Agent Orange to destroy crops and jungles the Viet Cong used for cover. And then there were search and destroy missions, actively hunting down Viet Cong soldiers instead of waiting to be attacked. But Kennedy's strategy faced another challenge: South Vietnam's leader, Ngo Dinh Diem. His harsh treatment of Buddhists made him deeply unpopular. In June 1963, the world was shocked by an image of a Buddhist monk setting himself on fire in protest. Kennedy was in a tough spot. He didn't want to publicly back a regime that was losing support. He also feared that pulling out would let communism spread. By November 1963, Diem was assassinated by his own generals, and the US didn't intervene. So Kennedy's goal? It was to stop communism with military advisors, chemical warfare and the strategic Hamlet program, which forced villagers into fortified settlements to prevent them from helping the Viet Cong. But instead of stability, it caused more resentment and chaos, dragging the US deeper into war. So just like US support for Ukraine today, Kennedy aimed to help an ally without sending in troops. But in Vietnam, his tactics backfired, leading to even greater US involvement. Remember to follow, like and share Revise More History for more exam-ready content.